everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Right then, so I am playing this session about 2 hours after I finished playing the last session, episode 20. I don't usually play 2 sessions in a row in the same day, but after the last session, you got to admit, things are picking up pace with the investigation, and I couldn't wait another couple of days to start playing this again, so I have decided to play another session. I'm going to be streaming CK2 on Wednesday, so I don't have to play that until then. I am planning on starting a new LP as well, but I'm just finishing off a little bit of research first regarding that LP, and I'm not quite ready to start it yet. So, in the meantime, I'm just going to put another couple of sessions into this between now and Wednesday, because hey, I'm having a right old time with it. And I thought I'd start in the whirling rags so that I could explain all this whilst we're walking to our destination, which is the little village here, rather than starting the session in the village itself. And as you can quite clearly see, good old disco superstar cop, I don't give a crap what I look like as long as I think I look cool, Costeau, donning his oriental hat, because he now considers it a lucky charm. It got him to loosen the lips of Mr. Hardy, and so he considers that this was the tipping point. That was the only difference. It wasn't anything to do with the additional information and evidence he managed to procure whilst challenging Mr. Hardy. No, it was the presence of this hat. It tipped Hardy over the edge and showed him that Costeau was serious about the investigation. And so, here we stand, in the middle of nowhere, a little bit lost. Bear with me, people. What did I say about superstar cop Costeau? He can't even find his way. He can't even find his way to the village again. Yeah. Such a superstar you are, Mr. Costeau. Just let us know when you've got to your destination, mate. You know, it's not as if we're waiting for you. Ah, think we've made it. There you go. We'll pretend it never happened. Okay, so we need to speak to the residents of the village again. Because the first time we spoke to them, we didn't know about Ruby. Now we do. So we've got to carry out some further interrogation, starting with our potential drunken drinking buddies of this evening. After we've sung karaoke at the Whirling in Rags after this hour of 7 o'clock, we'll be drinking, smoking, taking some speed, and enjoying ourselves. But until then, we're still on official business.
Tequila sunset.
Right. Mr. Doom Spiral, wasn't it? Have you seen a red-haired woman that might look like a man named Ruby anywhere around here lately? Can't really remember seeing any woman after losing my keys. It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. Right, we're seeing you. You too, Tequila Sunset. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, mate. I'll speak to you later. Touching his nose, winking. I'll see you later. You know what I mean. What am I own? Have you seen any women around here, Abigail? Abigail? His voice perks up, then trails into a string of random babbling. Abigail, where are you? Nah, we're not going to get any sense out of that fool, are we? Don't call Abigail. It is slight Birmingham twang, if I remember rightly. Okay, but this guy is the one that we're going to get the most sense out of, I feel. The guy that was pushing supplies on us. Medicinal supplies, if I recall.
Returns. You know the dance, smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too.
Quite the cocktail, but yes, he's got nothing to say about Ruby. Right, that's fine. So who else is in this godforsaken place? We've got the kids. I can't see the kids knowing anything about Ruby. Can they? You must be Lillian's twins. We're trying to improve our, our relationships with kids, because Kitsuragi seems to think we're no good with them. Well, we'll show him. This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker. Lily's our mom, explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. That's what I said. The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason somehow tied to the case, perhaps. Why are you laughing? The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes. Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking, just wobbling around like he's afraid of something. Is Lily your sister? A bit of rapport building here with the kids. We're getting down with the kids. Yes. Okay. Yes. And have you seen any bad people around here? You know, evil-looking, red-headed women, kind of bad. One of the twins looks up, his mouth slightly open. What bad people? He asks. I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case, says the lieutenant. Then we're definitely doing it. Yeah, children are stupid. What do they know? Right, bye, kids. Bloody hell. Don't worry about the, regulations and procedures, Kitsuragi. Nobody's going to see us out here. We can do what we wish.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Right, little old lady. I have yet to discover the comfort of your bed, but I will soon, and I shall report back. Anyway, in the meantime, have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here? Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. Okay, but you do know who I'm talking about, though, right? This is my little cinder-block town. She nods with a wrinkled smile. I know what goes on around here. She's been evasive. She knows something. There was a murder in Martinez, Kitsuragi chirps in. He points east. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help. Would you now? She turns to him. I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Come on, you know something and we're here to help. I mean, come on, you've lent me your cabin. Now you just need to give me a bit of information. It's much less arduous. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon. She shakes her head. Enough of this. She better start talking right now. Yeah. Somehow, we don't want to overly complicate matters and be too zealous with this woman. She could always withdraw her shack at any time. So, I forgot that I've got the webcam on today. I've just been looking at the screen. Hello everybody, and welcome. Yeah, anyway. I see, you know something, but you've decided not to tell us. Maybe play a bit of psychology on her. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else? I see, ma'am. The lieutenant turns to you. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway. Oh no, of course we can look. You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others. Good old logic, you see. It's good that somebody switched on here. Good that somebody switched on. The washerwoman is hiding something. Look around. Maybe get into her shack somehow. I am in her shack already. Oh, is Kitsuragi going to come inside now? He didn't want to come inside last time, did he? No, he doesn't want to come inside, which means I get to do things on my own. Again. No time to rest in the bed. Just nothing to do with the mirror. Shaving the old mutton chops off? Nah. What's this? A floorboard? A loose floorboard. The edge of the floorboard next to it looks scratched. Yeah, move the board aside. The hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Yeah, what's in here? Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Let's have a look. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. Yeah, we need to search through here. This is highly suspicious. Looking through the sand and the sawdust. You stick your hand and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard, wrapped in paper. What is this? A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A bullet. Interesting. The floorboard doesn't care, but maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Ooh, she better start loosening her lips now then, eh? She better start loosening her lips. Right, let's go, come on. A 9mm bullet under a loose floorboard. What could that mean? I've got a sneaking suspicion if we're going to end up with our shack removed. And we're well short of our target to sleep in the whirling. We've got to play this very carefully.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I don't mean to be overly confrontational, my dear. But why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack? God damn that girl, she murmurs softly. A bullet? Kitsuragi taken aback. He turns to you and gives you a little nod. And then turns to the washerwoman. You didn't put it there, did you? She did. Gone and hid things in there. She shakes her head. She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. So you did rent the room to her then? The old woman sits in silence, her hands moving into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge. Slowly, she speaks, wringing out a rag. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble, or just looking for solitude. I have made it clear, we welcome all kinds of people here. When was this? She came last Friday. Left on Monday, in a hurry. Her wrinkled hand needs a blue rag in the water. What has she gotten herself into, that girl? That's for the police to find out. The lieutenant takes out his familiar blue notebook. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few. Indeed we do. Right. So you said that she left on Monday? Yes, early, with the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think. And is the room exactly as she left it? I cleaned it, like I always do. Did you find anything else in there? No. Okay. And what is she like, this Ruby? She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. She rubs her cold hands together. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her. Did she talk to you much during her last stay? No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. What do you mean? She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. Why do you think she left a bullet under the floorboard? How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun. She looks back toward her shack, thinking. You can ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill. Well, I have possible explanations in my mind. Do tell. A seagull flies overhead. Obviously, a bad omen. A bad omen. Yeah, I'd rather not speak about it right now. It's something I want to ponder first. I might be wrong. Oh, that bad, is it? Did she have any technical equipment with her? Radio stuff? Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape menus she had made. She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that. Okay, so where did she go? I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. It's a peninsula. She might be trapped. After a moment of silence, she says, You'll never find her, you know. Her tone is without malice. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived. I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We're persistent. Yeah, right old can opener me. Further up the coast we go then. Are you sure you wouldn't rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? She drops the rag into the bucket. It's clean now. Seems like a better idea to me. No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark places. The wind calls. Maybe we might do that tomorrow. You know, I think we've done a lot of investigating today. Perhaps it's time, and it's starting to snow now, it's a bit cold. Perhaps now's the time to pop to the Whirling in Rags for a bit of karaoke? What do you think? After we've asked her a few more questions about Ruby first, of course. Oh no, we're finished. No, I think I'm done. One thing, officer, if you do find her, please go easy on her. She looks around. The air is getting colder. She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in. Up the coast. So up the coast to try and find Ruby. Up the coast to confront the... confront the pigs at 10 o'clock to get our... gun back. I forgot about that. Right. But I want to do karaoke. Before we go looking for our gun, I think we need to do karaoke. So we're going to go back to the Whirling in Rags. We're going to sit on the bench to pass a little bit of time. Then we're going to sing some karaoke, because that surely is going to end in nothing but hilarity. And then after we've done with karaoke, then we're going to come out here and look for our lost gun. And probably end up dead. But hey ho, such is life. But before we do any of that, we're just going to quickly check in with Lily N to see if there's anything new. Don't think there will be, but just in case, our good old friend from down...
The sea's going to calm down soon, I can feel it.
That's the one.
The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone, actually. Oh, who? A suspect who might have stayed in this neighbourhood. Okay, when did this person stay here? Very recently, past few days. She might have arrived on Friday. Oh, she looks slightly disappointed. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Really? Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after that. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. A faint smile runs across her face. Maybe I can help you find someone else. And that's it for now. Be seeing you. Still looking for a decent spot to take her for a walk, but anyway, yes, I shall cut to when we arrive at the Whirling in Rags. See you in a second. Okay, folks, it seems the best way to pass time with Kitsuragi in your presence is to read the case files. So we've passed time till 7:15. Hopefully this will count as the evening. Let's go inside and let's get to karaoke. Yep, this is evening. Right then. So apparently drama is required here. So don't mind me, people. Just going into my changing room, getting ready for the performance. And our performance is going to need a bit of discoing up. Oh hell. Right, logic is not required for this. We need drama. So we need pink bow tie. We need some iron hat. It's not gonna harm us, is it? Anything with logic, we shall put it on. Anything with drama, sorry, we shall put it on. Dramatic flair. Oh yeah. Insane mesh tank top, look at that. Black tank top, blue Japanese robe with hat, purple bow tie. He looks like a freak of nature, but hey ho, as long as it gets his creative juices flowing, that's all that matters. What a car crash. I don't think the pants go. Jeans might be better. Yeah, rocking those jeans, bad boy, rocking those jeans. Finish it off with some Franco-Congenierian boots. I can't pronounce them, but they sure as hell look. That's it. That is it. That is, look at that, off the shoulder. That is karaoke Costeau attire. People won't even recognise him. Where's that smartly dressed guy gone with the lovely flared slacks and the snakeskin boot, crocodile skin boots, whatever, shoes, snakeskin shoes? Where's he gone? And that grotesque. Is this the same guy? Oh, it's the same guy, all right, people. Kitsuragi, don't mock me. Oh yeah. No wonder Ruby ran off in fear. If you saw that approaching you. Right, here we go, folks. Kitsuragi, what are you doing, Kitsuragi? Don't try and steal me thunder. Step down, son. Step down. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Come on. Get out of my limelight. The stage is all set up for your performance. Oh, yeah. You feel a little dizzy. A little unsteady suddenly. No, we don't. We feel fine. Get out of it, bloody savoir-faire. So, are you ready for your thing now? Right. Testing the microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Immediately a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? That's probably not going to have helped us. Too close to the mic. Marvellous. Right. Look around the room. The bar is full. Buzzing with chatter. No one is paying any attention, but still... we feel our knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse. You're sweating. They are going to hate you. That's not good, come on. Right, let's just get this over with. Oh hell, please don't fail. I want to sing karaoke. I've just got dressed for the occasion, please. Uh-oh. The air is thick with anticipation. We've just critically failed. He's going to squawk like some kind of sick budgie. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. A lump's in your throat suddenly. Oh, hellfire. Come on, Costeau. He's going to fail it. We failed the check. Oh, God.
I would often go there to the tiny church there.
It's not good. It's not good.
the smallest church in Sanson, though it once was larger. How the real may rest there,
Even Hardy's come out to look.
down through the mist there, towards the Seven Sisters,
Beautiful.
towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there
Tearing up here.
in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now
Oh, God.
you're all alone.
My partner's sat in the front row.
None of this matters. And all.
Oh my God, that was horrible. Holy hell. We got some experience and leveled up though, that's the main thing. How the rill may rest there, down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward... Oh, it's given us the lyrics. Oh wow. So beautiful, but yet butchered. I'm gonna have to, of course, Google a positive check to hear, I'm assuming, him singing in tune. God, we got dressed up and everything. Harry, and I'm going to call you Harry for this because you've disappointed me. This is not a Costeau of performance. This is a bloody Harry de Bois performance. It's the first time you've let me down, Harry. Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you. Oh, are we going to flip out? Are we going to flip out? Oh, God. Sorry about that. Had a sneezing fit. Right, okay. It was that bad. It's brought some allergies on. I think I'm allergic to his singing. Okay. So, we could go into a tirade, a scry, flipping you bloody blah. But I think he's actually drained. He's sung his heart out. He's got dressed up for the occasion. He's got into, and now he's drained of energy. And just one single person clapping. It was probably Kim as well. Sympathy clap. You didn't like it, huh? Your words echo in the karaoke mic. People talk in the distance. A couple tries not to look at you. Quit yelling into the mic! Yeah, from the union booth. Oh, you're here for me. It's good old Glenn. Okay, now we have to react. Probably hearing one of the Hardy Boys heckling us. It's probably just give him the fire in his belly that he needs. Fuck you! I gave it my best fucking shot. I gave it everything, and you shit on me. Someone walks out of the room by the front door. Some woman. Is it because of you? I sang about how I feel. Fuck all of you, scum. Calm down, Harry, calm down. That's it, I'm unplugging it. He presses top on the tape carousel. You hear a little whine of feedback, and then the mic dies in your hand. Let's go, officer. The lieutenant closes his note. Notes? What do you mean? What was his notes even open for? Is he taking notes now to sing? These people wouldn't know a good performance if it bit them in the ass. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kitsuragi, thank God you... Oh, he's tried to soothe us. He's tried to soothe us, bless him. Oh, you liked it? Please, Kitsuragi, don't stab him. Don't stab him in the heart. Don't do it. Don't do it to him, Kitsuragi. Please. Detective Dubois, he bows lightly. It was downright tragic. Nice go. Oh, they even called me by my real name. It must be bad. Oh. I mean it, he thinks. To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance. Okay. So it was tragic, but in a good way. I get him. That'll work. That'll work for me. As we put the microphone down and sort of slouch off the stage. Yeah. Okay. After that performance, we certainly can't put a point in drama because he sucked big style, didn't he? So what can we put? Pain threshold seems quite appropriate. Pain threshold is what people need in their ears to withstand that audible din that has just occurred. Seems quite appropriate. It really does. Okay, so next step of the session is to get changed back into our cop attire and head on out just past the village to the boardwalk to inquire about our gun. So join me in a second.